Good morning. So what's for breakfast? That's my question. What's for breakfast? You want to see? This is my breakfast. I got some oatmeal. This is real oatmeal, not that quick stuff. Made a batch of it this morning. Does it really matter what's for breakfast? That's my question to you this morning. I got to make this a real quick one because I have a team meeting in just a few minutes. I got some strawberries. I wish they could say they're really awesome. They're not that really awesome. And I got a little bit of honey on there just to make it sweet. Strawberries aren't super sweet, so I put a little honey. So what's for breakfast, and does it really matter? That's my question to you. It's a big question people ask me, especially this time of year when they're trying to eat healthier, trying to get on a better path to weight loss freedom. If you want weight loss freedom in the new year, this message is for you, because a lot of times the question is, what's for breakfast? Does it really matter? And honestly, I wish I could tell you it did, but it honestly doesn't matter in a sense. And just hear me out on this. Is I always get asked, like, Mark, shouldn't you start your day with a good breakfast, get your metabolism going? That's initially what I thought. Shouldn't you do this? Blah, 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 blah. And what I've discovered, not just for myself personally, but I've also discovered with hundreds of men and women I've been working with over the years, is that in the grand scheme of things, it's one meal. So yes, it does matter. But as far as looking at, does it matter nearly as much as what you eat throughout the day? No. So this is, whether it be breakfast, lunch, or dinner, it all matters. It all adds up. But you can eat yourself an oatmeal breakfast and sustain yourself. And I'm going to take another bite because it's warm. I'd like to know what you have for breakfast. Share a picture if you want, or let me know what you have on your breakfast today. So I have a little oatmeal. I usually have a couple eggs, a little bit of oatmeal, maybe half a banana. Since I'm having strawberries, I like to have a little bit of fruit. Sorry, I'll cover my mouth. And you're like, oh my gosh, you're eating live. Yes, I am. I'm doing that. But hear me out. So what happens is we tend to do this. We'll eat really healthy breakfast, and then we have no plan for lunch, no plan for dinner, or we bring your lunch and you eat a healthy lunch and you have a good breakfast and you even have a pretty healthy dinner. And in the grand scheme of it, yes, it all matters. It all adds up. But if you have a bag of chips after dinner when you're sitting on the couch watching Netflix, or you went and bought that buy one, get one for the ice cream half gallon and you dip into that in the evening, or if you have some candy stashed in your car or in your drawer at work, or you kind of, closet eat. Now, again, I'm not calling out any closet eaters, but I'm saying is, does what you eat for breakfast matter? Yes, but it is only one meal. It does and it doesn't. There's only one meal. The other question, and I say this, does it really matter in a sense? Mark, I don't really do much for breakfast. I don't really eat breakfast. I'm not really hungry in the morning. Totally cool. Because really what your body needs is what it puts in for the day. And here's the problem that a lot of people have. Well, Mark, I ate healthy. I ate really breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I ate 3 meals. I was told if you eat 5-6 meals a day, it's going to keep your body, your metabolism working for you. Yes, I've heard all that stuff. The proof is when it comes to weight loss, it comes down to in and out. It comes to energy intake and energy outtake. In other words, what you burn and what you fuel yourself with. So if you're sedentary, if you do nothing for exercise and you eat 3 meals and it's more than your body needs for the day, guess what? You're going to put on the weight. Whether it's oatmeal or whether it's a donut, regardless, you're going to put weight on. Does that make sense? It does come down to a mathematic equation. Yes, there's variables like your hormones and, when some of you guys have slower metabolism and all that. I hear all the same things. My wife worked in women's health for a while, and I remember the statistics of how many people really, like, if it's their hormones, if it's, going through menopause, all those types of things, even guys as we get older. Yes, yeah, those are all factors, but not nearly like the chips and the ice cream and the other things that are getting in the way, because, you could eat a healthy breakfast. But then if your lunch is out the crapper, and excuse the language, and your dinner is terrible, or you think about this. One of the things, I had one person who did phenomenal on my coaching program, lost, I think it was about 50 pounds, a little more than 50 pounds. And she happened to just not be somebody that likes to eat all day, is busy, and had just gotten into a habit of eating like a few snacks and then one real meal for the day. And I was like, cool, let's work with that. And she did tremendous. She just had to dial in what she was eating, how she was eating it, et cetera, getting her body moving more. And that worked. So whether you eat 5 meals, whether you eat a healthy breakfast, it all comes down to more on the consistency of your meals over the period of time. To me, what's more important, if you do, let's say the average 3 meals a day, right? 3 meals a day, and you have 21 meals in a week, 7 days a week, do the math. I can do basic math. 21 meals in 7 days, and you break them down. If you have a healthy breakfast for 7 of those meals, that's awesome. That's 33%. But what happens the other 66%, 66 whatever point something percent? What happens to lunch and dinner matters as well. So in the grand scheme of things, yes, breakfast does matter, but it also doesn't matter in a sense. So I hope this helped. And listen, these are the things that my students work through in my Lean Body Breakthrough Coaching Program. And if you haven't heard, if you've been new to this, haven't watched it live before, or maybe a friend referred you to me or so forth, or maybe you've been just really busy in the holidays, the new year is here, 2022. And what I'm on pursuit is helping over 200 men and women in this next year to get off the weight loss journey, to have weight loss freedom. There's a lot to be said about freedom in this world we're living in right now, and I'm not going to go into those details, but I can tell you, you can control weight loss freedom if you choose. And one of the things you do is to learn how to better manage your food choices, how to get on the right track, how to have accountability and support. And I want to encourage you, if you've been up and down the yo-yo roller coaster ride, to get off the roller coaster. Try to get off the roller coaster ride. Maybe don't jump in that seat this year. Maybe it's time to try something different. I'm looking for, now I have access. We have a new assistant coach that's joining us, and our team is growing, our inner circle is growing, and our results are getting better and better and better. And I want to encourage you to come alongside this journey, jump on the boat with us, get off the roller coaster ride, get on the boat to success, and let's do this. If you have 30 to 50 pounds, and you want to remove that in the next 3 to 6 months, you need to message me with the word freedom. Freedom is going to be, that might be my word for the new year, freedom. And you and I can discuss whether or not you're a good fit for my program. I can point you in the right direction if you're not, and then you can ask questions if we decide we are a good fit, and you can learn more about my program, how we are crushing results, and how I can help you have weight loss freedom and get you off the weight loss journey once and for all. Take care. God bless. Hope you have an amazing Thursday. Talk soon.